The wait is over. The Gold Rush, Mine Rescue with Freddy and Juan is back, and Season 4 kicks off with an ambitious and high-stakes premiere episode titled Pipe Dreams, airing Friday, May 9th. In this season opener, the duo takes on one of their most physically demanding rescues yet, a hard rock mine nestled high in Washington state's rugged Cascade Mountains. Located at 4,000 feet above sea level, the site spans 3 steep elevations, making access difficult and hauling or a logistical nightmare. The terrain is harsh, the rock is unforgiving, and the miners are on the brink of giving up. Freddy and Juan quickly realize they're dealing with more than just broken machinery. This mine's biggest problem is the ground itself. Unlike alluvial mining, where loose sediment and pay dirt are washed and sorted, hard rock mining involves extracting gold trapped in solid rock. It's an entirely different beast, and one that many novice miners aren't fully equipped to handle. At this site, hauling or downhill between levels, then processing it effectively, has proven nearly impossible. What's more, the rock is so dense and impenetrable that traditional methods just aren't cutting it. The miners need a breakthrough, and fast. Known for their hands-on problem-solving and innovative designs, Freddy and Juan get to work. Their game-changing solution? An ingenious 180-foot gravity-powered chute, combined with a spiral concentrator, a piece of precision engineering that uses centrifugal force to separate gold from lighter materials. The chute transports the mined rock from the upper levels of the claim down to the processing area, drastically reducing manual labor and eliminating the dangerous need for constant transport up and down the steep terrain. The spiral concentrator then enhances recovery, allowing the crew to catch more gold per ton of rock, a huge difference maker in a tough location like this. Pipe Dreams marks Freddy and Juan's first ever rescue mission in Washington state, and they're pulling out all the stops. It's a bold entry into new territory, and the complexity of the elevation, geology, and equipment challenges makes this episode one of the most technical and visually striking in the show's history. As always, the stakes are personal. The miners at this site have poured time, effort, and their life savings into this claim, and they're running out of both patience and options. For them, this rescue isn't just about better gold recovery, it's about survival. If Pipe Dreams is any indication, Gold Rush, Mine Rescue with Freddy and Juan Season 4 is shaping up to be the most dramatic and inventive season yet. Freddy and Juan once again prove why they're the best in the business, offering not just repairs and upgrades, but hope. This episode sets the tone for a season packed with rescues from all over the American West and Canada, including visits to Arizona, Oregon, Montana, and British Columbia. But it all starts here, in the Cascades, with a seemingly impossible job, a clever solution, and the relentless spirit that defines the mine rescue mission. Tune in this Friday to see how it all unfolds, and whether Freddy and Juan's bold plan pans out, or sends them back to the drawing board. With gold prices hitting historic highs, now surging above $3,000 an ounce, the modern-day gold rush is back in full swing. But while the lure of riches brings out hopeful miners in droves, success in this industry is far from guaranteed. Between poor quality ground, outdated equipment, and inexperience, many small-scale mining operations are on the verge of collapse. That's where Gold Rush legends Freddy Dodge and Juan Ibarra come in. Season 4 of Gold Rush, Mine Rescue with Freddy and Juan premieres Friday, May 9th on Discovery, and it's set to be the most ambitious yet. The series follows Dodge and Ibarra, nicknamed the Golden Cavalry, as they crisscross North America answering desperate calls from struggling miners. Their goal is simple but challenging: fix what's broken, improve gold recovery, and help small operators turn a profit. And in true frontier fashion, their payment comes with a catch: if they don't help the miners double their gold take, they don't charge a cent. Freddy Dodge is no stranger to the Gold Rush universe. A veteran of the original series, Freddy got his start working alongside Todd Hoffman and quickly made a name for himself as one of the best gold recovery experts in the business. With decades of experience and an engineer's eye for problem solving, he's the go-to guy for when your sluice box isn't sluicing and your wash plant is just washing away profits. Juan Ibarra joined the Gold Rush family in Season 6 and quickly earned fans' respect for his mechanical skills and can-do attitude. He's since appeared on multiple spin-offs, including Winter's Fortune and Dave Turan's Lost Mine. Together, Freddy and Juan have become an unstoppable team, part mechanic, part engineer, part therapist, as they travel from one mining disaster to the next, transforming setbacks into success stories. The new season kicks off with Freddy and Juan heading to a remote hard rock mine high in Washington's Cascade Mountains. Sitting at 4,000 feet above sea level, the terrain is rugged and unforgiving. The ore is rich, but extremely difficult to extract with the tools the local miners are using. The challenges of hard rock mining, compacted material, unstable ground, and steep elevations make this one of the duo's most difficult rescues to date. But Freddy and Juan arrive prepared. Their solution? A custom-engineered 180-foot chute integrated with a spiral concentrator, designed to improve recovery rates while cutting down on labor-intensive processes. It's an inventive fix, and just the kind of outside-the-box thinking that's made this series a standout within the Gold Rush franchise. As the season unfolds, Freddy and Juan will travel across a wide swath of North America, diving into some of the continent's most promising and problematic claims. Among the stops on their route: Buttrey Mine, Washington, a classic example of promise turned to frustration, where inefficient equipment is masking a potentially rich deposit. Briscoe Mine, Sumter, Oregon, historic ground with modern problems, as aging gear and poor recovery threaten the entire operation. Chicks with Picks, Arizona, an all-women crew battling extreme desert conditions and a malfunctioning wash plant. Opie Mine, Montana, located in the heart of Big Sky Country, where terrain and time are against the crew. Long Bar Mine, Perron Mine, and Gibson Mine in Vancouver, British Columbia, three unique Canadian sites that test the team's adaptability and resolve. In every case, Freddy and Juan show up not just as experts, but as mentors and motivators. They diagnose the problem, design a solution, and help implement it, sometimes working around the clock in extreme conditions. Along the way, they form bonds with the miners, many of whom are pouring their life savings and hopes into the ground beneath their boots. "Welcome to our nightmare," mutters one miner in the season's teaser trailer, encapsulating the sheer desperation some of these crews face. For them, mining isn't just a dream, it's a last-ditch effort to build a better future. And with gold prices as high as they've ever been, the stakes are enormous. Every ounce recovered is potentially thousands of dollars gained or lost. Freddy and Juan don't shy away from the emotional weight of these rescues. They understand that for many of these miners, failure isn't an option. That's why they put everything they've got into each site visit. And when things go right, when the wash plant roars back to life, when the sluice finally catches gold, when that first big clean-out reveals shining yellow pay, it's pure television gold. Gold Rush, Mine Rescue with Freddy and Juan is now a key part of Discovery's Friday night lineup, joining Gold Rush, White Water, which follows Dustin Hurt and his crew as they battle nature in Alaska's wildest rivers and canyons. Together, these shows offer fans a full-spectrum look at the modern gold mining world, from rookie mistakes to expert-level rescues, and everything in between. With Freddy and Juan back in the saddle and gold fever running hotter than ever, Season 4 promises to be a thrilling ride filled with innovation, heart, and high-stakes transformations. For fans of the franchise, and for anyone who loves a good underdog story, this is one series you won't want to miss.